Well now, Mr. Perkins, it was good of you to come in. I realize you're a busy man, but I did not think this matter could be discussed over the telephone or text message or email.
No, absolutely. If Tommy is in some kind of trouble, I'd like to nip it in the bud.
Well, quite frankly, Tommy is in trouble. His behavior has left a great deal to be desired.
Oh dear.
He takes no interest in school life whatsoever. He refuses to muck in at the sports field. And it's been weeks since any master has received any written work from him whatsoever.
Dear me.
Yes, if it weren't for the fact that he was dead, I'd have him expelled.
What? I'm sorry.
Yes, if Tommy wasn't dead, he'd be out on his ear.
You mean my son is dead?
Yes, he's up there in sick bay now, stiff as a board and bright green. And I fear this is typical of his current attitude. The boy has no sense of moderation. One moment he's flying around like a paper kite, and the next he's completely immovable and beginning to smell.
How did he die?
Well, it's got to do with the library, you see. The boys were just slipping to the library and taking out books without library cards. Your son was caught, and I administered a beating during which he died. But you'll be happy to know that the ringleader was caught. And we're not going to have any more problems with library discipline. You see, the library card system was introduced.
I'm sorry. You beat my son to death?
Yes. So it would seem. Mr. Perkins, I'm not used to being interrupted. The library card system was introduced.
But what happened?
Oh, the boys were just slipping in and taking the books.
No, I mean during the beating.
Oh, that. Well, one moment he was bending over, and the next he was lying down.
Like dead?
Deadish. Mr. Perkins, I find this morbid fascination with your son's death to be quite disturbing. What I'm talking about is his attitude, and quite frankly, I can see where he gets it from.
Well, it wasn't me that beat my son to death.
I noticed from the first day he arrived, and we wondered then, as I wonder now, if he hadn't turned into quite a different boy if you administered a few fatal beatings earlier yourself.
Are you mad?
I'm furious. I had to cancel afternoon class on Wednesday to accommodate his funeral.
This is preposterous.
Yes, it is. Or at least it would be, if it were true.
What?
Pardon my strange academic sense of humor. I have been joking, Mr. Perkins. I have been pulling your leg.
Oh, thank God.
I wouldn't cancel afternoon class to bury that little shit.